All right, welcome back, e-bikers. So today we have a little bit of a different style e-bike we're going to be taking a look at. So we have looked at a lot of the really big, kind of crazy, heavy, fat tire e-bikes recently on this channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at something that I would call more of a traditional road or street style e-bike. This is the Soltera by Aventon. And it's kind of interesting because this e-bike always gets a lot of people thinking this is going to be one of our most expensive e-bikes in the store. I think just because it kind of has that race bike Tour de France kind of look to it. But interestingly enough, this is actually one of the most inexpensive e-bikes you can get right now. It is normally $11.99 and you can get this beauty for $899 right now. I will have a link underneath this video in the description as well as the pinned comment. But to give you guys an idea just how light this e-bike is, I can actually pick this baby up with one hand. It is 43 pounds. So that is actually extremely light, probably the lightest e-bike we have in the store right now. And I had my brother in town recently, and he is quite a bit older than me. And I get people asking me all the time, what is the best e-bike for seniors? So this actually I thought would be a good test. My brother has not ridden e-bikes before. He's not really familiar with them. He's test ridden like one or two of our bikes just going around the block. But we actually took this bad boy out for a pretty nice little adventure. We went up to the Levitt mine just outside of town here. It's an old gold mine. And so we had a chance to actually go up and down some pretty steep hills, got a chance to test this thing going up hills as well as coming downhill. And he actually got going a lot faster than he was expected to coming down one of those big hills. But before we get into the riding footage, why not just go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a tour of this Soltera e-bike by Aventon. So I'll bring you guys up a little bit closer. You can check it out. We'll run through the specs, and then we will check out that riding footage with my brother. All right, guys, so here it is up close. You can see it really is a beautiful frame on this bike. Really nice design. We have a couple extra accessories. We added this back rack as well as this front basket. And I do have some riding footage of me with my Starbucks and a muffin or something that I was taking home. We can check that out real quick. And I'm not exactly sure what the wood cutting board is for, but I guess if you're out on a picnic or something, you can chop your veggies right in your basket. So one of the things that's nice about this e-bike is it's really hard to tell it's even an e-bike. You have an internal battery within the frame itself. It is a 9.6 amp hour battery. It will get you about 40-mile range in the lower level pedal assist. I think a lot just because this bike is so light that you're still going to get pretty good range even with a little bit of a smaller battery, and that is a 36 volt. It does also have a 350 watt rear hub motor on it and kind of a unique gear shifting mechanism. So this does have a 7-speed gear shifter on it, but what's a little bit different about this, it's actually a twist gear shifter instead of the normal click button gear shifter I'm kind of used to looking at. You also do have the nice, beautiful LCD screen that Aventon is known for. And that is going to give you your battery power, speedometer, odometer, as well as your power settings. So this is a 5-level pedal assist. And this also has throttle on demand. And that will take you up to 20 miles an hour, either in throttle or in pedal assist. One of the things my brother liked about this e-bike, it is a real gentle acceleration. The Soltera also has dual brake lights on the back, which is nice, as well as a built-in headlight. And then they also have a front reflector on this, I guess for when you're not using the headlight, you still have that little bit of a safety feature on there. And this bike will actually hold 300 pounds. So it is a strong frame, even though it's a light frame. It is an aluminum alloy. And like I mentioned, only 43 pounds and a 300-pound weight limit, so pretty nice. So all right, guys, now that we've run through some of the specs on this Soltera, why don't we go ahead and check out that riding footage of my brother trying this thing out, and then I'll come back and I'll give you guys my impressions and opinions about how this e-bike works and who maybe it would be a good e-bike for. So let's check that out. guys could see, my brother picked this thing up pretty quick. He actually was a little bit cautious in the beginning, a little bit careful about going up on the power assist levels. I did finally convince him that he could get up into the high power assist level and this bike wasn't just going to take off on him. Ended up having a wonderful time. He really loved this e-bike. We did get up to 27 miles an hour coming down that hill, as you could see, but he was comfortable, felt stable on it. I think once he had had a chance to try it out at that kind of speed, he had no problem with the 20 mile an hour that you're going to be able to get on a flat surface, either with the throttle or the pedal assist. So I really think this is a nice, light, easy to use e-bike. It would be perfect for older riders, I think. Not only is it light, so it's going to be easy to transport, but it is also a real gentle acceleration on this. You don't feel like you're just going to be tearing down the street immediately when you hit that throttle. It has more of a traditional feel to it. It's kind of more like the bicycles that we rode when we were younger, you know, what we grew up using. It does come in a step-through version, so you can get rid of this top bar, and you're basically just going to have this kind of V step-through part on it. So if you're looking for an inexpensive, easy to use, lighter e-bike, I do think this is going to be fantastic. This would be a perfect introductory e-bike for somebody just trying to get into e-bikes, or for anybody just looking for a gentle, easy ride. So I really did like the Soltera. I'm a little bit more into those bigger, heavier, fat tire, you know, 30 mile an hour type e-bikes that I've been looking at recently. I kind of get off on the speed, but I know there's a lot of people out there who aren't looking for that. This would be a great commuter, something just to take around, you know, down to the park, the loop trail that we have here in town. Perfect for anything like that. And really what you're getting for the price, I think, is absolutely amazing. So you can get this beauty for $899 right now. I'm going to go ahead and I should have a link up in the video somewhere here. And I will also put that link in the description as well as the pinned comment. If you guys want to take a look at this Soltera, save that extra money right now, which is awesome. And like I said, I would say it is actually an absolutely fantastic beginner e-bike for somebody. So all right, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to this channel, ring that bell, click all for the notifications so you get all the notifications when the videos go up. As you can see, we have a lot of other e-bikes we're going to be taking a look at, taking out for test rides, going through the paces for you guys on that. If you enjoyed our look at the Aventon Soltera today, please do give us a thumbs up. They are greatly appreciated. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I love to hear how you guys are doing. Have you tried the Soltera for yourself? Are you interested in it? What kind of e-bike do you ride? Let me know, and I will respond to you guys down in the comments. So other than that, just have yourselves a great rest of your e-biking day, and I will catch you right back here with a brand new e-bike to take a look at. And then we're having a beautiful day up here in the Northwest today, so I think I am going to go out for a ride on my e-bike right after this. So I'll catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day. GreenMotion E-Bikes signing off.